questions on that one? Okay, and the final one, which caused a fair bit of comment over the weekend, was this incident, and I'll let it play. This is obviously in the Knights and the Warriors yesterday. I'll play the bunker audio.
Right.
Hey, mate.
Liam.
Yes?
I tackle 6 in the Knights, right?
Okay.
I believe Dallin drops it. Let's just confirm that there's no mid-air tackle.
Okay, no worries.
All right, let's go from the kick chase, yep. When you're ready. Right side kick chase is onside. Yep. Dallin takes clean possession. Is that Greg Marju? Greg Marju then tackles Dallin while in the air. This will be a penalty. However, we're playing on to see if advantage is played out. He then knocks the ball on in the in goal. Decision made. Yeah, mate, we got a no try, penalty for tackled in the air. So come 10 metres out, 2 metres in from touch.
Right, so, I mean, pretty straightforward what actually took place. The question that's been raised here is whether that should have been a penalty try or not. As in all penalty tries, it's the responsibility of the match officials, in this case the bunker official, to determine whether they believe that had it not been for the illegal play of the defender, that a try would have been scored, in their view. Not could have been scored, would have been scored. So they have to take that into consideration. But the point that I do want to make today is there was a discussion as the players were leaving the field at half-time, and I just want to make it absolutely clear that there is no policy from the NRL, from the Commission, from the management, from anyone else that stops an incident like that from being considered for a penalty try. So it's still a decision of the match officials. It's still up to them to decide based on what took place, and of course no two incidents will ever be exactly the same. They still have to decide whether, in their view, a try would have been scored but for the illegal play in this case, or the breach of the rules in this case. But it's not an automatic penalty try. There's no such thing as an automatic penalty try. That's a matter that's open to the judgment of the match officials, in this case the bunker. But there's no policy that penalty tries cannot be considered in this situation. Anything on that?
Why wasn't that a penalty try?
Well, clearly the bunker felt that there was too much doubt about whether he got, he jumps for the ball. There's obviously 2 players contesting the ball. And the bunker official obviously felt that there was no, he couldn't be sure that as he falls to the ground, the ball comes away from his hand as he tries to ground the ball, that was solely due to the tackle or the contact. So again, people will argue one way or the other, and they'll say, well, of course he was going to score the try if he hadn't been contacted. But the rules make it very clear that that's a decision that either the referee, if the referee had made the decision based on what they saw live, or the bunker on a review, have to determine whether they think that a try would have been scored, not could have, would have been scored, had it been not been for the interference in this case.